Hi, it was my 30th wedding anniversary last week. So that was a pearl anniversary. It's quite a milestone. It's one people do celebrate. And normally people buy gifts to relate towards that pearl. Now, I am not a jewellery fan. Yes, I do have the odd bit, but I don't really swap and change it. The occasional fashion earring I might go for because I do like that. I have a tendency to lose jewellery, so again, it's not something I'm allowed. I wouldn't dare wear something expensive because I know I would lose it or break it or something, and it's just not worth the heartache, so I just don't go there. So I wasn't anticipating getting any jewellery or pearls or anything for my anniversary. I actually managed to get my husband, because he collects trench art, so I got him some trench art, and I also got him a sweetheart brooch, a trench art one. Well, not trench art, it is Militaria. And it had a pearl background. I'm like, oh, that's great. It's what he's into. So, you know, you buy people what they like. I think sometimes we buy presents and perhaps they were a little bit of a waste because the person's very nice and going, oh, it's lovely. But yeah, try and find out what people are into when you get presents. Although it is nice to have a surprise and introduce yourself to something new. He kept asking me, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? And I would not give. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what I want. He kept offering jewellery and things. Well, I don't want it. So I said, I'll tell you what, we're going to go out for a meal and then I'll decide from there, which we did. On the day of our anniversary, we did go to Wagamama's. I love my Japanese food, so we went out there. And then I had this brilliant idea. I was going shopping. So we went a little bit round because we were at the Meadowhall Centre in Sheffield. So we had a little walk round there and I did find something. But then I decided I wanted to go to Hobbycraft. Obviously, you can imagine he rolled his eyes, but he gave because he knows that's what I'm into. That is what I like. So we went to Hobbycraft and I didn't really get too much there. Did get some wool, got some bits of it was card I needed, some special card and things like that. So I had a nice look round. But then I noticed there's a Smith's toy shop up there, which I didn't know about. So you know what happened next, don't you? I will give you a sneaky peek of that one because we are going to be having a look at that as well. Let's have a look. I'm trying to pick them up so you can see them. Right, I'll have it that side and that side. And this is what I got from Smith's. So for my 30th, so obviously you can work out roughly how old I am. I'm coming up 56, so there you go. I don't mind my age. So for my wedding anniversary, I had dollies, I had wool, and I got a couple of other goodies from Meadowhall as well. So, yes, it wasn't very traditional, but again, it's what I wanted, and he knows what I'm like, so that was what happened. So we're going to have a look at some of these items top down. I'm just wondering how much we're going to open. I think I need to get the scissors in quick because you don't want to watch me opening them forever. So these were, I suppose you could argue, my anniversary gifts, although he still keeps asking me what I want for my anniversary. And I say I've had it. I think, again, he's a little bit more traditionalist than I am. I'm not sort of over fussy about things like that. I got what I wanted and that's all that matters. So I'm going to see you top down with these and we'll have a little look, see what they're like. I've been dying to get into them. Obviously, it's been a week since we actually purchased them. So we'll have a look and I'll see you in a moment. Well, here we are with my anniversary gifts, although my husband still insists they are not really anniversary gifts. And as I said, he keeps saying, what do I want? I think he wants me to go down more traditional line. But again, I don't wear rings because my joints swell up on my fingers. I do wear my locket. I love my lockets. I must admit that might be something I would consider. Earrings, I just buy fashion ones because again, I lose them. Bracelets, I can't keep on my wrists. So I just feel that as much as it's gorgeous to have a beautiful piece of jewellery, it's very wasted on me because I will either lose it or it'll get broken or I'll just end up putting it in a box. And I think that's a little bit sad, really. I'll think of something eventually. But to me, I'm happy with this. This is okay. This is what I like. Like I say, I bought for him things he likes and collects. So, you know, that's okay. I'm more than happy with everything. So we'll go through this quickly for the wool. You don't need to see the wool, really, do you? Some of my favourite wools, Peyton's 100% cotton. A little bit mad with Olicon at the moment. I'm like crazy, should I say? Not mad. I'm not cross. I'm not cross. Not that sort of mad. Mad as in I'm all over the place. Oh, I say I've finished crocheting and then I found these and I'm like, oh, but that would make a really nice hat. That would make a nice cardigan. I don't know. I might make more yet. I have a few days. Amazing what you can get out in a few days. So I'm going to pop them to one side and let's have a little look. Now, I've already taken the top of the box off this one. That's why I've sort of squashed it like that. And I love, love, love notebooks. That is what attracted me here. You can see it's from the Kenji store. I like the idea that it's a refillable book, which I did get a refill as well. And you can get different shapes and sizes, not shapes or sizes, obviously. You can get different types of refills, you know, like squared ones and lines and plain and all sorts of things. So I did get the refill. I'll show you the refill. There we go. Ta-da! But it was the fabric, the idea of having a fabric notebook. I mean, any notebook. I'm obsessed. I go anywhere and I say, oh, I've got to have a notebook. That made a noise, didn't it? So here we go. Let's have a little look because I think this is gorgeous. Really, really pleased with it. So it opens up. We tie it up. It's this gorgeous cotton. And there we go. We have now a lovely, lovely notebook. And I feel this is a notebook I could carry around a little bit easier rather than it getting spoiled. I mean, I'm presuming, I'm not quite sure how you could, but because that's obviously attached there. I was just wondering whether you could actually wash it. You know, if you're carrying it around, it got a little bit dirty. But I think it's just so, so pretty. So I was really pleased with that. So that was present number one. We will do the other one I got at Meadowhall as well. That was for Meadowhall Kenji. Now this was from a shop and I can't remember what it's called. Obviously in the box it says what the brand is. A Mala palette. It's a mixing palette, obviously. Ordinary made extraordinary. There's a little T there. There's not really anything else on it. It was a rather strange shop I found, and I'm a bit cross with myself that I can't remember what it was called because it was fascinating. So many different things in there. It was like 50 stores in one. It was mad. Now I thought this was nice because I like cactus for a start. I don't paint a lot, but I do paint, and I think this is really, really cute because when it's set down, let's move that box out of the way. And this cardboard box there, at least I can recycle that one. So obviously you have your mixing palettes here, and then you also have your little jug, so you can have your water in it. And look, it's even got like a little lip where you can put your paintbrush in, which is really nice. But then if you're not using it, you've got a little cactus, which I thought was really cute. I think it was really cheap as well. I think it was paid £5 for it. I'm just like I say, cross that. I can't remember what the shop was called. I mean, that would obviously sit separate, but I think that is lovely. Easy to wash as well. I do have a few plastic ones, but obviously ceramic is better if you can. So yeah, I was really pleased with it. Just a bit of fun. Just a bit of fun that one was. That was quite cute. Now let's get on to my trip to the toy store. Of course I went to the toy store on my anniversary. That's what everybody does, isn't it? And we got these two little items. We have our LOL Surprise Tween here. I'm not a massive LOL doll collector. I have to be really attracted to the particular one. And to be honest, out of all the dolls that were there, even though there was, well, massive selection, this is the one that called to me. So that is how I usually work about getting dolls. It's not particularly the brand. It's about, oh, look at that. And that is what makes me buy. I'm dreading weekend. Again, I keep using the wrong words. Dreading makes it sound like it's an awful experience. It's not. It's going to be amazing. I'm so excited about DollyCon, but I know how much I'm going to spend. I know how much I've already spent on ideas that I've seen there. But let's leave that to one side. You'll see what I get next week when I do a video. This was the other one I saw. I have some of these real little bags, but I'm a little bit fed up with the backpacks. It's backpack, backpack, backpack. And then I saw this one, and I love the Cheshire Cat as well. So there was two for one there. That was quite good. Not 2 for 1 to buy. You know, I think I really need to think about what I'm saying today. I'm all over the place, aren't I? It was two ideas that I like. It was a handbag and it was the Cheshire Cat. So that was great. Obviously, real littles, they are 6+. They're not really designed for small children. And you do get little bits and bobs inside, which is the surprisey bit. But to be honest, are we not getting to a point where we don't really need a surprise? I'm not bothered about the surprise. I'd rather see the item, and I'd probably buy more of the items if they weren't surprise, because especially if you're collecting something, you don't want to keep buying one and go, oh, I've got a copy, oh, I've got a copy. But you'd be willing, if you knew it was one you hadn't got, to buy. So I don't understand it. I don't think it's working. I don't think it really works on the kids either. I mean, obviously my granddaughter's only 7. My grandson is 3, coming on 4. And to be honest, neither of them are particularly bothered about the surprise element. Yeah, it's nice occasionally, but it gets a little bit tedious, I think, after a while. But I thought this was really nice. I was thinking Smart Doll as handbag, but I think maybe a Cindy doll, it would make a really good shoulder bag, something like that, a beach bag, anything like that. We have our Cheshire Cat's face. Obviously, this is the Disney's version. Cheshire Cat's face on there and his tail coming out of the bag. It is like a plastic PVC sort of bag. Let's see, we've got a little press stud there. And we have a little wrapped set of goodies. Now this surprises me because things seem to be getting wrapped in tissue paper nowadays. This is still in plastic, unless it was sort of made before all the sort of alterations that the toy companies are making, which is absolutely amazing. Let's have a look what we got here. What we got? Oh, we got this episode a little pencil case. Yeah, a little pencil case. We have a little Cheshire Cat pen. It looks like it's a pink ink. I've not got any pen. Oh, I've got a bit of cardboard there. Let's have a look. Yes, it's a pink ink. So we've got a pink ink pen. I'm not quite sure what to use a pink ink pen for. This is cute. Because again, that would be perfect Smart Doll size, wasn't it? So for my Smart Doll, that's great. She's got a little mirror and she would have her bag as well. So that's definitely Smart Doll stuff. And we have a little hair. Would you say it's a hair tie? I don't really know what it is because it's sort of hanging as if it's a bag charm. Perhaps it's a bag charm. Let's try. I think it is a bag charm. Well, that's what I'm going to call it anyway. Yes, we'll have it as a bag charm. Little tiny weeny nail file. So again, we could have sort of smart. Oh, look at that. He's on both sides. How cute is he? We could sort of have Smart Doll maybe doing her nails or something like that on a photo. And then we have one of these sort of what are they called? The carabiners? Is that the wrong word? It might be. Let me know. Is that the right or wrong word? These basically are the key rings because for a lot of people, these bags are key rings. So you can hang them on to whatever. I do keep these because they'll be useful for something. Not quite sure what yet, but I do keep them. And that's a nice one because it's pink. And she has a little notebook. So I would say they're sort of dolly size, which is fabulous. That's just like person size, of course. And tiny weeny pencil case, which I'm not quite sure what I would do with it. Does it fasten? Yes, it does fasten. I thought it broken at first. I'll think of something. But I think that's lovely. I'm really, really pleased with that. I think I'm really bad. I should have really written all these prices and things down, shouldn't I, on the day? So I leave it too long and that's it. It's gone. I'm sure they were £7. I'm sure they were, because they were slightly reduced. Smiths are quite good for that. So, yeah, I think that's... I'm more than happy. I need a photo shoot for that one, but I've got to decide which doll's going to have it. I think looking at the size of these, I think it's going to have to be the Smart Doll type size. So we'll pop those in there. So that was another little one. And then, of course, we've got this real pretty girl here. Now, she is series 2. I don't know what series we're on now. As I say, I don't overly follow it. I like to see what other people have got. I like certain dolls, but I'm not like an avid collector of each one. We have Aya Cherry, 15 surprises, as always, because we've got to have a surprise. But at least we can see the doll. That's the main thing. And you know the surprise is going to link towards that doll. And these are the girls from the collection. I was really tempted for Goldie Twist. I really, really was. But... well, I just had to go for the Aya Cherry. They are all really, really sweet. I think perhaps this one is probably my least favourite, but they are all really nice. It says I'm a between, obviously, because of the age that they're looking at from that. I'm just having to read anything else on there. Obviously, it's MGA. Obviously, you can follow on Instagram, etc., etc. And obviously not suitable for children under 3 because there's lots of little bits. I'm just wondering, while I'm turning it over, the easiest way of opening this, I think we might be able to just slide around to the bottom. A little bit of sellotape there. Let's see. Fingers crossed she's going to slide. Because if I'm not, I end up pulling it and end up knocking everything. And you will all get dizzy. It's not going to slide, is it? Oh, is it? Ta-da! It is. I didn't think it would slide for a second because of the curve. Obviously, that's only that bit. So we're going to put that box there and we'll have a look. You see what I mean about the paper bags? It's great. We're starting to see paper bags. This is a little bit about the stand. We don't need to know how to put a stand together. We've put enough of those together. Right, how many pieces of plastic have you got, Mrs. Or tags? Not too bad. Oh, hang on, we got elastic. Oh, that came out completely. Let me move your hair because I don't want to catch your hair. What's holding your body in? Is it more elastic? It is. It's an elastic, but the hair is curled round it. There we go, I managed it. You can feel there is quite a bit of product in this hair, but I think it's because of the curls. I don't understand why they do it, but it's not always great. Right, that's body out, is it? Head. How many tags have we got? Oh, that one broke off on its own, and so did that one. There's still something holding you in, missus. What's holding you in? It's another elastic. At least there's, saying that elastic's not great, but there's more elastic than there is those little tags this time. A hair stuck in there. So I suppose that's a little bit easier. So we'll have a look at her first. Isn't she cute? Just love the blue hair. Wish I could get some exciting colours in my hair, but because I'm already dark, it's really difficult to get any colours without bleaching. And I don't really want to bleach. So another bit of plastic there. So as you can see, her hair's a little bit messy, but we can sort that out. Not so much product here. It's these, but if you're having them on display, you don't want to take the product out because you want those curls to stay there. So I won't be touching her hair. I'll probably not even though her hat is tied on, I might leave that because she's got this cute little pink, so it's slightly fluffy velour beret there, which is really cute. So I will probably leave that because my girls do just sit on display this sort. So she's got some really cute bubbles, and they're actually proper bubbles. Like, they are proper bubbles that you could take out, which is nice. It's not just sort of something tied round. Little pretty face there, little hearts underneath the eye on the cheek. She's got a little, I don't know, would you, almost like a little sailor type top there, which I presume is velcroed at the back. Yes, it is. Obviously, under her hair, we have MGA, we have China, and a little bit more detail about MGA Entertainment. Going down a little bit, she does have this little chain on her skirt, which is very cute. And again, we have the ribbon in between, which holds the skirt in place. But then she's got these cute little shorts. How cute is her underwear? They are elasticated at the waist. That is really nice. I like the fact, I know she's got a short skirt on, but I like the fact she's got a little pair of shorts underneath. I don't know. Makes her a little bit more modest, shall we say. I do like that. Oh, she's showing us her fingernails. Let me push her hand in, that's coming out a bit. She has a bright pink towards a red fingernail there. I love their hand details. I think the details on the hands of the Lol dolls are exquisite. So we have the little legs here, obviously they're bare, and then just these little socks. Oh, they're not socks, they're leg warmers. Look, we've got another piece of elastic there. So they're like little sort of scrunchy leg warmers, should we say. I think they're meant to sit to the side, the bows, because that gives the shape of the calf. And then these little shoes. I mean, these shoes are lovely. Let's have a look. Should we take a shoe off? Can we get the shoe off? We can. Look at that. How cute. And again, she's a little high-heeled girl. So if you want to put any of the shoes on, she's going to have those. These have got a little bit of chain detail, which I think links with the skirt. Oh, dear. She's got a broken ankle then. She hasn't, thankfully. But I think she's lovely. You know the articulation we've got because you've seen these before probably dozens of times. We have an elbow movement, which feels a bit stiff, so I'm not pushing it now. Hands, obviously. No knee movement, but we know that. And no ankle movement. But she has this cute little head to side. And we're going to forward and back. No, it's really side to side, but you can get some cute poses just because of her hands and her head positioning. No movement in the centre, but I think she's absolutely adorable. I'm pleased, so pleased I went for this one. She's going to look great. I've just been clearing off a shelf actually, because I'm trying to organise things a bit better, and my tweens are going to have a shelf. I've only got, this is my second one. You know what I said about not collecting them? Well, you know what I'm like. I will collect it if it's something that really attracts me. Now, obviously, we've not looked at the goodies, have we? I'm chattering along, and we're not dealing with what our goodies are. We have her stand here. I'm going to leave that in. Let's just have a look what the surprisey bits are. Not sure what that is. I think that's just a piece of cardboard. And let's have a look. We have a bag. Oh, that's nice. It's a backpack. I like that one. A backpack that's like a little pussycat. It's not a functional bag, is it? Does it open? It might open, actually, you know. Oh, it does. So we do have a little functional bag rather than just a lump of plastic, which I think is rather cute. I think it suits this sort of I don't know, sort of slight schoolgirly, not over here. Schoolgirls don't dress like this, but studenty sort of look, which is quite cool. So what we got in this one? Again, paper bag, love it, and tissue paper. Woo, what we got? We have accessories. We have a little hairbrush. Oh, these are cute. And I didn't point out, did I? She has got her ears pierced, so she's got a little bracelet. And then she's got these little planet sort of type earrings. I don't know how well you can see them. We've got a planet there, and then we've got a moon here. So these are really sweet. So we will put them in later. So that's a nice bit of jewellery, actually. I like that. And last bag, last but not least, what have we got here? What's this? A jacket. Oh, look at that. Is that not so cute? And she's got the little chain again, which sort of matches the skirt, which matches the shoes. In fact, the jacket matches the shoes more, I think. And little studs on the shoulder there. And lots of little sort of hearts and sort of, again, a planet. Not quite sure what the link is with all that, but it looks great. And look at that, she'll have that little jacket there. Shall we get a closer look at her? Bear with me, I'm going to press this button, and it might make you a little bit dizzy, hopefully not. Woo, there we go. And here she is. Really, really pleased with her. I must admit, I think in some respects, as much as I like the larger ones, I think I prefer the tweens. I think I like the size as well. So they're a nice sort of carry size. And I just like the sort of way they're dressed and everything. And this is really cute. Her accessories are nice as well this time. So I'm with those scissors out of the way. So yes, more than happy. And she's got a stand, like I say, she's got a place already ready on the shelf, but I do need to get some photos first. So let's move those out of the way and have a quick look at what my goodies were. And of course I got 2 balls of wool. I always get 2 balls of wool. Wherever I go, if there's wool, I will buy wool. So I am over the moon with that. So strange anniversary present or not, it was perfect. Oh, nearly lost the earring there. So thank you so much for watching through all that. There was quite a lot, more than I anticipated, so the video is going to take longer than I thought. I'm going to get some photos of her, and hopefully I'll pop them on the end. As I'm really running out of time with things because of Dolly can't at the moment, but all exciting, all great, can't wait. And I will see you all very soon. I do have another video to do back to back with this, which I wasn't planning on, but I got an exciting find in Tesco, so that's going to be the next one. So I'll see you very soon. Bye bye for now.